Hi there. Happy Sunday. This is Ann Shepard with eXp Realty. I am in Monroe, North Carolina in the Stonebridge Gulf community, sitting at an open house. And I wanted to share with you some things about, buyers that has a home to sell right now, and actually one put in an offer in a home with a contingency. Well, that's all well and fine, but there's other options available so to these buyers that can buy first and then sell their home after um, um, after they purchase the home that they're wanting. So you may ask, how can they do that? Well, I am not a loan officer. I am a realtor. I am licensed in North Carolina and South Carolina, but I do work with several loan officers, mortgage lenders that have some programs, have these options for buyers that in this situation that they have a house that they want to sell. They found the house that they absolutely love. They're going to put in an offer with a contingency. A contingency offer meaning they can only go ahead and buy when their current home is under contract or is sold. So, with that being said, to save time, to save money, buyers can lose money if the sale falls through for that reason. They can lose their earnest money deposit and their due diligence fee. So, these programs allow you to, and I'm not going to go into details, but allow you, and the person has to qualify for this, and the home has to have some kind of equity in the home, the home that the person is actually living in that's trying to sell. So my lenders, preferred lenders, one of them is Michael Pond. He's been in the business forever. He also has a program that can offer, can help buyers even as low as 580 credit score. I work with John Burke. He's another amazing lender that really pulls together a deal that possibly was going to fall apart with somebody else. He is amazing. He also has these programs. Both Michael and John have these programs available that someone can have a non-contingency, so they can write an offer that could possibly be accepted before another offer if there's a contingency offer on the table. So your non-contingency offer would most likely be the one to win the contract. Okay, I also work with Kim Zagara. She has amazing programs as well. Does all kinds of great stuff with for buyers. These are only three. I work with many others. I work with Barry McDonald, who has done amazing loans for me as well. Also Movement Mortgage, that stuff. But if you're thinking about outside the box and you want to do these non-contingency offers when you have a home to sell and you want to go ahead and buy first or buy together, like buy and sell, somewhat like a bridge loan, but they will explain this better and tell you exactly what the program is. I am not a loan officer, so I'm not going to go into details. I'm going to stay in my lane, which is selling real estate. I said all this to say that I have two homes on the market right now. One in Stonebridge that is for sale. It's been on the market for a while and it's no fault of the home or the sellers. The home is immaculate. It's gorgeous. It's just sitting here because of the competition with the new builds. So they'll see this home that it's fully, Nothing has to be done to the home unless somebody wants to do some modernization upgrades. But actually, it's move-in ready, and someone would be very happy with all the upgrades that are already in this home. So this is a home that would qualify for something like that. It depends on what the bio, the buyer situation and all that, and they have to qualify through the mortgage lender. I do have another home in Edgewater, South Carolina, that's for sale. And unfortunately, we just had an offer that fell through, a contract that fell through because of that contingency. The option was offered to the buyers. However, they did not want to go that route. So what happened is losing EMD, earnest money deposit, and due diligence. And that buyer's out and has to start all over again because there was not an extension of available because their home is on the market for sale and we have no date. It's like, how long is that home going to sit there while the seller is trying to sell, right? So this non-contingency offer is legitimate and it's available to people who want to buy now and sell their home later. Just take advantage of this. Just call these guys. Call me. If you know them, call them directly. Let them know you heard Ann talking, or you've heard them talking about it. If you want more information, reach out to me at 704-953-3128, and I will be happy to send you to them. I will hear what your situation is, and I will see, I will refer you to at least 2 people. So you make the choice of who you want to deal with and who you want to work with. So this is Ann Shepherd. I'm sitting here in an open house, guys. Come out, see me, send your friends over to 5006 Sandtrap Court in Monroe, North Carolina, the Stonebridge Gulf community. And also send them to Edgewater to see my listing there. Okay, so we'll talk to you again soon. Reach out and we'll chat. Bye.